Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fazana binti Mohamad. My matric number is 190586. So today I'm going to present my final semester design for Architecture Studio 6 of UBM. This is our third assessment, which is a schedule of area and also section. So I'm going to screen share now. So for this final semester project, we are doing a boutique concept, and I'm going to explain briefly about my site chosen and my concept. So my site chosen is Shah Alam. So this is based on the issue from the site contact and social contact, and also my chosen client, which is Lego, a very iconic toys production company. So I came up with the specific target user that includes all age range, including able and disabled. Therefore, I came up with 3 objectives, which is first to instill people toward critical thinking with creating inclusive design regardless age and abilities. Second, to incorporate therapy element and providing research and development in order to improve design buildings quality. Third, to educate people through physical and visual aspect, plus improving communication and connection with fun and interactive spaces. So from this objective, I came up with the concept ageless. So when referring ageless to Lego is timeless. However, when referring ageless to the customer or the user is the social interaction and the creativity spark of Lego is ageless. So ageless include inclusive, universal, it is versatile, it is fun and interactive, and it is also a form of therapy. So from this concept, I interpreted into 2 design principles, which is first is hierarchy. So ageless as hierarchy is to show the progression and consistent presence of all ages available. Second, repetition. Ageless as repetition is to show the persistence of Lego identity throughout all ages. Then this is my design principle, and this is my precedent study. So for the brand emotion, we were told to choose 2 terminologies. So the first terminology that really reflects my concept and brand, which is imaginative play. So to relate it with my concept ageless, I can say that imaginative play as ageless is applied in my space arrangement of playground, the main attraction of the main activity of my building, and office for users to spark creativity in a fun and interactive environment. Second, social interaction, which is the minor one. Social interaction as ageless is applied in a fun and interactive environment which improve interaction among users regardless the age. So that is how I relate imaginative play and social interaction. So this is my site timing and bubble. I'm gonna skip that. So this is my space zoning. I divide it into 4, which is public, semi-public, semi-private, and private. So for public and semi-private is the first 3 stories, and another 3 stories is semi-private and private is for administration and office users. And this is level zoning. I divide it into 4, 6 to 7 floor. So this is my study model, the design development. It is not much. I develop it according to the zoning. So this is my site plan of Shah Alam Avicenna Hospital, and this is the international school, and this is the studio. My building is facing directly to the studio. So this is my basement floor, which includes 86 parking in the basement and 25 on the ground floor. This is 25 on the ground floor. So for the ground floor, it didn't show much about my brain emotion, so I'm gonna skip to the first floor. So as I mentioned in my slide previously about my brain emotion of imaginative play, it is in the playground. So I'm playing with a lot of mezzanine. This one, mezzanine spaces. Due to I want to maximize the social interaction among the users, regardless the age. So Lego, if we mention about it, it is a very iconic, and we can imagine it quickly, immediately, that it is a very classic toy, which involve a plastic brick interlocking. So I applied that. I was inspired through that idea, and applied it in my space arrangement using the mezzanine floor. So another spaces that I applied is in the administration and office uses in the 3-story above, starting from the 3rd floor. As you can see here, there's a lot of mezzanine. I'm going to show you more detail in my section. So this is my mezzanine for level 3. So I use a lot of pocket spaces to maximize the social interaction as well as spark the creativity. So when you interact with each other, like you share a lot of ideas together, thus increase the creativity. So this is my section. Sorry, it's not that detailed. So you can see here, going back to the previous slide. So this is where the section I cut. Unfortunately, the place that I cut didn't show the playground, because I want to show the office space arrangement. So as you can see here, this is how the mezzanine play, which will increase the social interaction among the employees. So from the floor plan and section, it does reflects my brain emotion that related to my design principle and also my concept, which is ageless. So I hope my explanation is clear, and thank you for listening.